Hello to everyone. Is it important that you all have come to the No Things family? Today we are going to watch a super Spanish time travel movie. So do you all know what a portal is? It's a strange energy pour inside it. When we go it takes us to another place very quickly and leaves us. But this is the portal. If we are not taken to another place but taken to another timeline, let's call it time portal. So that type of time portal exists in many places on Earth. A little boy finds it and uses it to start time travel. That's why the problem that came to that boy and those around him is the whole story of this film. Subscribe to your No Things, support us. So today we are going to watch a Spanish comedy time travel movie called I Celta, which is released in the year 2023. So the story begins in 1989 with this little boy named Theo Basunda playing football with him. He is a big Maradona fan. He is from this area. Everyone knows why Maradona's fan came while he was playing. He was going to kick ball. He kicked the goal. Theo scored goal. He commented to him that he was having fun. Theo says that the game is like that and takes the notebook and runs because Theo doesn't do his homework with him but gives the video game to another boy and makes him do all the homework, and then without anyone knowing he climbs up the back of the house and enters the house through the window. Our Theo comes to our Theo. Come and call me Oliver. Oliver comes and is a very good boy. He is an introvert. Oliver takes care of all the work at home because they don't have a father and mother, only one grandmother. So Oliver does all the work and he is raising a turtle. Oh my god, how long has he been in the room? He jumped through the window and came to his room. Oliver, my room is not open without permission. I have not been in the room for a long time. Maybe I went out to play. So I jumped through the window. I thought I didn't do anything like that. You don't believe. And Tuyuk, I was just doing my homework. Theo, while leaving, Oliver is the one who gives medicine to his younger brother Theo, like when man with a broken leg is playing football. So Oliver knows what's coming when Theo sneaks out and plays and jumps out the window, but he doesn't stay at Grand Ace. Then Oliver comes and Theo is reading something at home. You can go to our cinema. Don't always call me Marty. Why are you calling me? Because you don't have the pocket money that grandma gave you. 20 have the money collected. You can't do it. Theo, I am reading. I am still reading mom's books. Are you still reading mom's books? Little boy tells Theo, what they say is not true. Don't you know that mom is a scientist? Mom found a time portal and they traveled to another era. I read all of mom's books. I will definitely be a scientist in the future. I will find mom. Theo also heard this, but no one said time travel is true. It's not true. Don't you see it? Oliver says. He starts reading and a friend comes to Oliver. It's a girl. Her name is Ellen. Oliver likes Elena very much, but when she opens up she doesn't say anything because she is the one who came up with an intro. This Elena has a father and he'll come and visit a department store. So then Oliver is walking outside. Oliver's younger brother Theo, Elena and many other people are going to the cinema. The girl named Eli also comes to Oliver and says, hey, Oliver, we are going to the cinema. And Oliver thinks that Ellen also wants NTS to go. Okay, I will come. Just as I'm saying that, the little scared fire comes. He is too busy. Maybe he won't come. Like a Selena did, the religious slogans go away. I don't know what Oliver has done. I will come. I don't even have the courage to say that because he is an introvert. But that Theo, who was watching the movie with Ellen, is the one who messed it up. Look, there is Grandma. Oliver is at Grandma's. Theo didn't leave and now Theo came and took revenge on Oliver. Oliver has read all his mother's projects. He wants to work on the project. Theo sees the time when Oliver is away and tears up all the projects. Then his mother comes and takes a photo of Therese. Theo puts that photo in his pocket. There is a list of things on a piece of paper and he hides it in another book, a dictionary, and Oliver asks for a sound. Theo hides. Oliver comes straight to the turtle. If you want, there is a photo of his mother. If you are on a terrace, a person goes to the terrace and sits down and eats a banana. When the banana peel is thrown down from the floor, a portal opens and the banana peel falls into it. Theo hears a sound and asks, what is it? As soon as it is gone, when you take roller skate and drop it from top to bottom, a portal is created and the roller skate also disappears. So Theo can't believe anything. I want to tell Oliver about this right away in home, but Oliver is in a panic because all of his mother's research papers are hidden by Theo and Oliver is shocked to see. Hey, let it go. I forgot to tell you something important. I found a time portal. Why does that god want us? He lied and thought he was going to push it away. Both of them are fighting. Grandma came there and didn't fight. Don't command. Now everything is done. It's disgusting. Look at your grandfather. Pannu is just another level. What is he doing? He can't eat it. Do you know that you have a desire? You say that because Grandma is gone. After that they continued to fight. Oliver saw Theo and said, "You are the main reason why Mom disappeared. You are not the only one. Mom should have been here. You are a dwarf, you don't know. You are a dog, you are a ghost. You are a dog, you are a ghost." Theo became very angry. Oliver liked that turtle very much. He took the turtle and put a time portal from that terrace. Oliver finds out that the turtle is disappearing and where the turtle is found. Oliver is very sad. His friend goes to Elena's father's shop and leaves notices that he will find the turtle like this. So Grandma also reassures Oliver. Oliver is crying very hard. Seeing this, Theo realizes that we have made a big mistake. So everyone, after sleeping in the middle of the night, Theo alone went to the terrace and stood there to find Oliver's turtle. The only jump is that time portal. Our Theo has also left. So now Theo comes and lands at the bottom of the building. There are all the items he dropped and the turtle. Cho took the turtle and Theonera to his house. Go away, everyone is asleep and alone. Nobody knows. The man goes to sleep. The turtle is left at home. The next day comes. Theo is still asleep, but Oliver leaves to go to work. Oliver is a big boy with a beard. Why is this not 1989? The year is 2022. Our Theo is traveling through that time portal. Bunny has come to the future and the man is sleeping without knowing this. Oliver, who is in the future, goes straight to Elena's father's shop. He gives her all the Jasmine stuff she needs. How is your grandmother? Is she okay? When she asks him how is your grandmother, is she fine? Elena didn't say anything. They are married and have 2 children. Now they are divorced. So Elena comes and is an English professor at university. I believe Oliver is a physics professor at the same university. Where is Theo at home? We are there. Oliver also took all the Jasmine stuff and put it in the bridge of the house. Then Grandma Oliver looked and said, "Look who has come." Oliver looked at his brother Theo, who was there with him. "How do you know who you are?" "Hey, I don't know. I'm your brother." "Oliver, how did you grow up so fast?" "Hey, it's the year 2022, so I have time traveled to the future and it's the same." "Theo, how can I do it? Tell me everything. Don't leave anything out." Important files of mother at work. All of them are fighting because of the rockets in June. After all these years, Grandma has started away. She can't take her trouble anymore. So Theo and I are there to show them the photo of their mother. So not space-time, there are time portals to the quantum level and time hotels from other eras are connected to each other like this. Oliver is talking to scientists. Theo says that I don't understand anything. Oliver, I want to go back to 1989. Grandma, this era is very old, but in our time, you know, Grandma. Beat me if you are late, scold me, I will come. Theo said just go to the place where the time portal is. Then our Oliver should go first and check if it's working. Put the stone and it will bounce, because the time portal is closed at that place. Theo also has no chance. In 1989, I put the stone and the portal was created and the stone disappeared. Is going, but if you put the stone here, it bounces. So Oliver also understands that this exit way can only travel from 1989 to 2022 and back from 2022 to 1989 cannot go through this portal, so there must be many similar portals. I can go right, okay, we can find that portal, but before that I have an important job to do. So I called Theo right. Our Oliver is a very big man, a physicist at the university where he works. Science and technology has developed the time portal comes and all the fantasy stuff, so what can we do? Oliver is also thinking. Then Oliver looks at the phone in his hand and says, "Hey, what's up? There is something in the hand. It's not there. There is all the wires. It's like hammer. It's under the arm." In 2022, everything has changed completely. The camera is on this phone. Who in the world can take our photo? Our Theo is shocked to say that we can talk to them on video call even if we don't want to look at their faces, because in 1989 when he was there was no technology. The younger brother who disappeared at young age is still the same if anyone has commits him. Ali is not coming right away. No, this is my cousin's boy. Grandma is getting old. Something is wrong. That's what I thought too. I asked Theo, "What's your name, little boy?" Theo also came to me. His name is like Diego Armando Maradona. It's great. My name is Maradona. What's that? Football player, isn't it? If he dies, he will be a Oliver right away. Grandma calls you, you go away. She sends the girl away. Here is Theo. Oliver Maradona is dead. Why didn't you tell me? His big fan starts to cry. He leaves the alarm. Let's think of how to go to 989. And they get down to work. May said that mother had a list. B, I think it will help you. This is my mother's list. Yes, I was in trouble for my mother. I took that list and there are many dictionaries like an encyclopedia. I put it in it. Are you using it? No one uses it these days. We have Wikipedia. Oh yes, but I am in it. Am I Nick, the one who was here with my grandmother? Where is the dictionary? Oh, I gave it to Elena's father. He has it. Okay, we will ask him tomorrow. It's getting late at night. They both start to sleep. It is the next day. Oliver is at Theo's. Don't you see? I'm going to see Elena's father. Okay, tell him you are at home. But Theo isn't home. For all our truths without, when you go there you see something, you look at it with your mouth closed. There is a VR headset, put it on. Wow. All the games are on a different level and I punch that game. But please come there, don't say anything. Go to Elena's father's shop and go to him. My grandmother came and gave you a big book like a dictionary. Ask where it is. Is it at home? Do you want it? Go and get it. While talking, Elena came there. This terrible Theo. What is this, Elena? Elena, who are you to say that you are beautiful? How come you don't know my name? I'm my cousin's boy. I told him nothing else. Elena's father looks at Theo and thinks that I don't remember seeing this boy somewhere. Uncle, don't think too much. I'm going to lose hair on my head. I'm going to go home and look at the dictionary. Say that Elena and come. I will take you and Oliver to their house. They are going to take Theo along already. Our Elena has two children, a boy and a girl. They are playing games and Theo is shouting, "Oh, this game is terrible." Our man is also taking his mother's list from the book. You say, so where is Elena's speech? You are making fun of Theo because Theo doesn't know anything. Alexa tells me what the time is and it tells me the correct time. But Alexa says that and asks for everything. This is her Oliver and her mother's list. If you see the item being put, there is no one there. There is no time portal, so I'm missing something in the calculation. And I'm saying that there is a board at home and I'm trying to put some equations on it. Theo, Oliver, don't you have any friends? I think I can warn her, but I'm afraid it won't be possible. Oh, it's like that. What would Theo do? Send a message to Elena from her Oliver's cell phone. Get message, they are going to a party together. Yes, Oliver told me to buy it, so Theo invites them. Then this little devil has done all this. Oliver also understands that they all come in and start spending time together. Immediately our Oliver comes and asks Grandma, what is Diego Armando? His name is Diego. Where is Elena's father? And I remember this guy, I saw him somewhere, and he is thinking. And our Elena and Oliver also start to spend some time alone. Theo China was in the dressing room. Theo is Mardona's best fan. Elena is shocked to hear this. The cook comes in. Theo is shocked that it's really you. Now they remember Theo's face too. Theo, you are young. Why did you come back as you said you were missing? It wasn't a time portal that my mother was searching. I jumped and saw that I came to 2022. I couldn't believe anything when Elena said this. Immediately we asked Oliver and he started telling us everything that happened. So now we come to the place where we are standing and the exit is here and the entry is here and it was in 1989. So now I am stoned. If I drop it, it bounces and it doesn't travel. Exit is the only one, but surely the entry is also in this period, so we can go to 1989 through it. So that's what we need to find. They say that we can divide this time portal into 3 ways. One is regular, that time portal is not our correct period. Only some portals can come to us, it will be thrown away randomly for some period of time. So this is the second type, and the third type. It is very bad. There will be no exit to that portal. It will be destroyed as soon as we leave. So they are planning to find the correct portal and somehow take him back to 1989. So Elena knows this, so Oliver is fine. Time spent, Oliver is very fond of it. So Elena comes and says that I will come and work with you every day. Immediately after saying that, the man just puts on a Chinese dress and dances like that until Elena comes. After Elena comes, he becomes normal. Together they both try to find out where the portal is in their mother's list. So that's it. Now we know what Elena is saying to Oliver in a timeline. Your brother Theo disappeared in 1989. You lived alone for many years without your brother. I got married and all the children were left to me. To me, even my children may be gone, but Oliver, I love my children. The timeline has changed and I don't want to lose you. Oliver asks this and I can't believe that Theo is in the same period. You don't care. Theo hides and starts listening, so Theo understands her talk is very important to Elena. So what does Theo do? If he doesn't have his mother's list, he writes down all the coordinates of a location from it. Then go to Elena's talk and look here. Go, I will show you what you can't believe. Someone heroes something, find that location straight. They start to go. See, it is near a beach. So from this place, let's jump below. Let's go to the year 1989. I was there. Will you also come? I'm going to jump. They also jump behind in disbelief. Lyra swims into the ocean water and falls, but when she comes to the shore, she sees a big shock. There is only a small mountain in the distance. So this is what both of Elena's faces understand. So what Theo said is true. Then Theo also says welcome to 1989. They start to leave because they are very past 1949. Elena's skins have also arrived. They said 1989. Now we have arrived in 1949. I don't know. It's like we have arrived in a wrong time portal. They are standing there not knowing what to do. They are here. They are calling Elena and Oliver. They are going to see both of them. By the way, I think he collected your goats and went to 1989, so believe me right away, find that portal and we should go there and collect them safely. Are Oliver and Elena are making a plan, but really Theo and Elena's goats arrived in 1949. These goats are very hungry. Even though we can't do it, we have brought headphones to buy something to eat here, but we don't have any money for this period when we are planning what to do. Elena's daughter puts the wireless headphones connected to the phone to her ear. This girl has incredible power. Yes, if you write any name on this board, they find out what it is and say that. Similarly, all the people there write some name on the board. Our Theo comes and shows it to the audience instead of showing it to Elena's daughter. Elena's boy is also there with his cell phone. What word is written on that board? He told that to his sister and she listened to it. All the people there are shocked because there were no headphones in that period, and that's why wireless headphones are important. So when people show like this, they start taking money from the people there, then the police come. Without the government's permission, nothing should be done on the road. As soon as the police saw it, Theo whistles to give a signal that everyone's escaping from there. Someone from the crowd is shocked to see this and immediately takes those things to a place they don't want. At this time in the year 2022, Oliver and Elena find a location where there is a time portal and it is construction site. They get caught saying 1, 2, 3 and jump to 1989 through a time portal. Elena doesn't understand how all this has no chance. They are shocked. There are many posters in that place. Theo has gone missing. If you have seen this boy anywhere, please let me know. Such a poster is why Theo arrived in this timeline. Time they would have gone to 2022 through the portal, so now the story goes back to the year 1949 and one of them kidnaps Theo and Elena's body. They are almost like a terrorist gang hiding in forest and doing some things against the government. They also know our code word. Our uncle, what is the code word? It's different. Oh, my grandmother and I play whistle like this. This is the time when they are confused as to how their grandmother knows how to create them. A lady from the gang came and asked who is that. He also looks at the lady and now he realizes that the lady is none other than Theo's grandmother, because the grandmother must have come and belonged to this gang. That's how they know the line. In 1989, when they rolled, they whistled to their grandson Theo. You must have told me about that crazy time travel. They got confused because they came to Panni Bast and whistled the same. So Theo also understands this matter, but without saying anything, they run away and hug their grandmother as soon as they see them. The gang also command are very good people. That is only when the opposite government does something to the people, they do some illegal things. So they will not do anything to their children. Elena's scums are also starting to appear here. In 1989, Oliver collects Elena and goes to his house that was in that period. Why do they think that they have come to this timeline, but when they come and see no one there, even Theo does not come back? Because the poster that Theo is missing is still the same, so what can be done? Hearing the sound, they went to the closet. When you see you are missing, Oliver from this period is lying on the bed and crying sadly, thinking of Theo. And seeing this from the closet, future Oliver is also having a hard time, so the flash comes. He sees Reyes and cries and sleeps. There is no way to go because Theo came and wrote only one time, bought the location from that list. He used it and came here. Once he has used it, he cannot use it again because it is only an exit. Theo immediately notes one thing, that there is a camera here. He begged Grandma to take photo with us all together. Grandma said okay, and then everyone took a group photo. After taking it, see what our Theo says. You should never lose this photo. You should never leave it in your home. It should be framed and kept. Even if you are old, keep this photo in your home. Do you understand that grandmother also made a promise to say that? In 1989, our boy and Elena were searching at home. Then there is one photo with grandmother. That photo has changed. They took a group photo in 1949. That photo has changed because the time has changed in the past and the future is a reflection. So what does Theo do with that? The year is 1949 and he writes down the coordinates of the location that is not in that time portal, that photo. Oliver and Elena have been looking at it since 1989, so now they know what year they used which time portal. They can't use that time portal now because now they are in 1989, so Theo and Elena's cousins come to use a time portal and it goes from 2022 to 1949. So what is the plan with them now? They want to go to 2022 and for that the time portal will not have it. A mother's photo and it will come to 2022 to go to the time portal, so go to 2022 and from there go to 1949 through the time portal and save the cows and come back to 2022 and leave. Only Theo in 1989 plans, so the same way they come to 1949 and see there are people with that gang. Why Theo will come and tell me brother search for stay at that place. But it turns out that it's Theo's brother. Our Oliver knows how to whistle that loud whistle. His grandmother told him to whistle in return. They conform and go. Look here Oliver, here I'm very smart. I can't exist without you. Listen to what Theo said when they talk about going to 1989. Grandma comes there. Oliver is shocked to see it, but our grandma doesn't say anything. Then they have to leave here. Find a time portal to go to 2022 and travel. It is the way to go and buy patira to see grandmother too. Then the driver of the van says, "Hey, don't you like what I made for you? Grandma gives you buns." Grandma buys them and makes them smell like that. They think it's very clever. Our Theo and Oliver understand. So this man is our grandfather. This is what our grandmother was listening to. He says that he has extra buns. Asking and buying is not the same thing. After that Elena and her cousins are there. Elena says, "Oh my god, who is driving that van?" They say that's their grandfather. Then they come to their 2022 and give the candy they bought to their grandmother. Grandma is eating and so sees that, and Theo Oliver is very happy. That's all the time has come. Theo wants to be sent to 1989. The portal for that is on the construction site. So Oliver is going to join them. So Theo says Oliver has no more dad. I'll be alone there, but you're not like my father. I'll be here with you. Just like that. The mind does not support. Theo hugs. Listen to me Oliver, in 1989 needs you. Without you he is in a lot of trouble. You have brother or a mother, but he will be there, trust me. Theo also sends him to 1989. Oliver is there. He is happy to see Theo and runs quickly and the two of them hug. Tears is in a way. Theo comes to the period and asks, "Where have I been for so long?" Theo also lies that gang kidnapped me. He went to the future and didn't say anything. So Oliver is here. He is under a lot of pressure. Why did Theo disappear? He thought that he couldn't find his mother. It's like he got married to someone. Download all books. Then Theo came to that place and I'm telling you the truth. Actually no one kidnapped me. I went to the future. You were a super scientist there. You read all the books and you know how much knowledge you had. But I know you won't believe that Oliver is not like you believe. That's why I brought this up. This is your phone. I brought it because it doesn't work because there is no net, but now Oliver is starting to believe what I said. So after this they start to live a very happy life. So they don't use any time travel. Time passes and the year 2022 comes. Sir Oliver and Theo have grown up well. Then someone is calling the bell. It immediately Theo says, "It's your minutes, my minutes." Elena, who got divorced, don't you know? Don't keep your love in your heart. Open up, go and tell her. She'll definitely agree. Theo says, "Why don't you do this earlier?" So Theo came and anyone don't disturb the timeline. Elena lives their life and they get married and have a child. To be, let's go now. Sadhana's story goes to the past, very past. Then a lady travels through this time portal and joins that place and all the people there are scared. "Oh, I have made a big mistake." As if that lady is like that. This movie ends at this place. Who is this lady? Oliver. Theo's mother is Davan, in which everyone is religious in that timeline. Staying faith. Science is like that. Nothing will grow, but mother will come and teach science to those who are there. So the future is going to change. The next timeline is going to be created like that. An open ending. This story will end. For which period to travel? What do you think? You would travel like that? And tell me in the comment below. So you are watching the No Things. To remember you're in No Things, subscribe and support everyone. Let's see tomorrow in our another level story. Lots of love guys.